Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, we back at it like a crack at it. Well, I don't want to be a crack at it. Do you?
Sometimes. Depends on how tired I am. I'll be a crack at it a little bit.
Whoa. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome once again to the Real Shit Talkers. This is episode 9. And I know it says 8. That's my fault. I fucked up a little bit. Still kind of tired here. Kiss my ass.
You fix that later.
I don't want to fix it later. Fuck it. It's already started. I don't give a fuck about fixing it later. We episode 9, ladies and gentlemen. And I'm going to put my mic right here because I want the camera to see me like we in WWE. So, as of right now, bro, what's good?
I worked all night. Did that graveyard shift like I usually do. And came straight here. I haven't changed in my car because I didn't want you guys to see my work clothes.
You should have came here in your work clothes and duct taped the name.
I came in my work clothes. You see me burning in the fucking middle of this floor. Fuck them. Fuck them. They know what time it is to eat dick.
Yo,
What are you doing?
I'm taking off my pants. Yeah, can a man take off his pants while he next to his boy?
Oh, we gotta take off. Okay.
Yeah, label shit.
Take off labels and shit.
Hold on, people. We gotta take off these labels. You know, don't want to get sued by anybody that we owe money to that we don't have. Anyway, how y'all doing out there in TV land? You of the tube.
Tube of the U.
Yeah. So as of today, yo, we're gonna do things a little different. We're gonna talk about some regular news. We're gonna talk about whatever the hell we feel like we're gonna talk about after that point. And then we're gonna get into this, what the caption said in the video, weird celebrity deaths. Now, this is my field of work because I like looking at weird shit.
That's why you running the helm on this one.
Damn right. I'm telling you, I can't wait till we get to October and do a Halloween special. Oh, it's gonna be lit.
Halloween special is gonna take a few hours.
Halloween special is gonna take place at Chiller Theater.
We might have to actually
No, Halloween.
pay for extra time.
No, Halloween special gonna take place at Chiller Theater. We're gonna have to go Chiller Theater.
Okay, bet we'll go Chiller Theater, whatever.
We had to go there and be live there with the. We might get to see Candyman again.
Oh, that was dope.
Yeah,
it's like one of my favorite guys.
That nigga like 6'12" and like his wife is 6'12" too. She Caucasian, so how you know how that?
He
feels?
don't look 6'12".
And no, he's tall. Like you see how tall my father is. He's 6'4".
Yeah,
he makes my father look like me standing exact here. So, as of right now, you want to get to that news, bro?
All right, let me get to that
news.
goddamn news. All right, first one's up. See, now what we're going to be doing now on the Real Shit Talk is that we're going to start bringing up sexual and weird news.
Weird news. I like
weird
this.
News. First one up. Irony. This is bad because I really still kind of like it says Cosby fears drinks will be spiked before his trial. Bill Cosby fears that his drink will be spiked before his trial.
It should be. He wake up in the jail cell.
Is it bad that there's still a big part of me that wants to like believe that he's innocent? Like there's still a huge part of me that wants to believe that all these hoes are lying, and there's no way that Dr. Cosby could be this person. All right, there's no way. There's no fucking way.
In my life, I realized that this man has been a black father figure to us for years.
For years, yo.
But at the same time, we don't know what the fuck this nigga was doing behind
exactly
the camera.
Because there's so many people I know that's like really they're really like in the light. They're just this beautiful creature, but they got such dark souls.
Dark is the word.
Yeah, B.
Some nigga got some shit in their closet that they bring out when they go off the grid.
How much they say he up to now? Women like 100 something now, or some shit like that. Or
he ain't 80? Up to no damn 100. He was up to 100, but Bill Cosby doing overtime on the show.
But they're saying like what 50 to 80 women, something like that.
Yeah, it's like 50 to 60.
How do you slip 80 women Mickeys and then rape them all? You rape 80 women. You know how many people that is?
It's easy. He's Dr. Bill Cosby.
He's not a real fucking doctor though. But
hey, look. They call when people see him in the street. They go, "Oh my God, it's Dr. Cosby." Him like, "Come in, Dr. Cosby. Let me go ahead and boop. This is your drink real quick. And make sure you go to sleep." Yeah, he gonna make you take a nap, and it's gonna be that's it. It is what it is, son. You wake up with your ass in the air, you sore.
Shit. Shit. I ain't drinking nothing from Dr. Cosby.
Hey, hold him now. He give me a Jello shot. I might have to take that.
Nah, I ain't fucking.
But I'm taking that at my house.
His Jello. Nah, he probably follows you home. Still, like I said, there's still a piece of me that wants to believe that this man is not who they are portraying him to be, and all these hoes are just jealous. I had to put my shit on silent. I forgot. All these hoes are just jealous, and then they're just trying to get my boy Dr. Cosby some money. And God, dude, if he's actually like indicted on this shit, it's gonna suck, yo. Because that means he's gonna spend the rest of his life in jail. No matter what, they can give him like 10 years. They'd be over.
Virgil, you gotta give him 10. You give him a year and a half, he might fuck up and die in that bitch.
Shit, B, that sucks. That sucks. All right, next one. This one made me laugh. I was reading the newspaper this morning, and it was like the Hamptons bachelors foil gold diggers' plans with vasectomies.
Smart.
A lot of the guys in the Hamptons is being told that they're getting vasectomies, and because it came out that a few women were trying to place babies on some of these men, these rich, available bachelors, and didn't know that they got vasectomies, and and now they looking stupid and looking like hoes, like they are.
I'm not gonna lie. That's like probably the smartest, funniest thing
smart.
ever.
It's very smart.
Like, hey, I'm gonna get him, girl. Yeah. I got a vasectomy, right?
Very fucking smart. It's a genius move. You're lucky I'm not still single because I had a vasectomy ASAP post.
I'm not rich, people, but I'm thinking about getting one still.
Well, if they know my story, if anyone knows my story from listening to the old podcasts, then you know that I need a vasectomy.
He needed a vasectomy. I'm going to get a vasectomy.
No, I definitely just I definitely just I lucked out a lot. I lucked out a fucking lot, B. I lucked out. I should have had like I'll keep it 100. I keep it 100 live on the Real Shit Talkers. I give you 100. I should have had like at least 80 kids, but I got them deuce, and we're good.
I will tell you right now, Matt was raped twice.
No, I was not. I was.
Matt.
She was Russian.
Whoa.
She was big, and she
I don't want to hear the rest of that. What else you got in the news?
Okay, next one in the news. Woman accused of paying for sex with an underage boy.
Wait, what?
Woman accused for paying teen for sex. Mom tells police officer his son feared sexual transmitted disease, reason why he reported it. In Port St. Lucie, and of course, Florida, detectives are accusing Rebecca McGraw. All right, I hope this is Rebecca McGraw of paying a 15-year-old boy upward to $300 for sexual encounter.
Whoa. 15 and 300?
Mm-hmm.
Let me be 15, man. I wouldn't told no shit.
Doing shit for free with teachers. Anyway, McGraw worked as an assistant manager at an apartment complex where the boy lived. Detectives said the 38-year-old woman also allowed him to use her credit card to let him drive her car.
So wait a minute. So he 13. Get paid 300 beans to smash, and get to drive her car.
Mm-hmm. And he was get to use her credit card.
And her credit card.
And I seen the picture of her.
Mm-hmm.
She bad bitch. I don't know.
First of all, one.
I don't know what's going on here, yo.
First of all, one. When mom be like, when you get sexual disease for, I'd be like, me and Billy was trying on the same condom, and I just left it at that.
He was afraid that he would get a sexually transmitted disease.
He was afraid.
Yeah.
Was he white?
I don't know. They didn't show the boy, though.
Okay.
But they did show the teacher.
Okay, let me explain. Well,
not the teacher. I mean, wow. I'm so used to teachers doing this shit. They did show the woman.
Okay, let me explain something to everybody.
He must have been a good-looking 50-year-old, honestly.
Let me tell you something. If he is white, no offense, he would be scared. If he was black, she'd have got caught ahead of time because niggas would have been Snapchatting that shit live. They got high ass in trouble.
Let me tell you, 16. Yeah, okay, I got a couple bodies. No teacher had to worry about paying me $300. Well, matter of fact, pay me that $300. I'll give you a good time. Next one.
You said next time?
Yeah.
Where they at now?
I don't know. I'm trying not to trying to.
Oh man, I realized my son gotta go to high school. My son gotta go to high school, and your son gotta get to high school. It's gonna be a weird time because I'll be looking for one of those schools like, yo, y'all got a teacher here do anything bad? No, that one right there kind of sexy. Zai, you might get an A.
Go get that ass. Next one. Scottish people are fuming over the photo of Barack Obama on his first visit to their country. And the reason why? Aaron Bro, an iconic Scottish drink.
I'm confused. What?
Okay, hold on. The reason why they're upset is because it was sugar free. They're just being trolls, B. They're just being fucking trolls. But it was a sugar free iced tea made from Scotland, and they was just like, who the fuck is this guy? You think he could go sugar free? He was like, what type of soft shit is going on here? So it's
that's
they're just being trolls. It's funny as shit though.
That was getting me a little heated because I didn't know what the fuck was going on. I felt like I was stupid for a minute. I didn't like where this was going, but fuck them. How about that? Still best president ever.
Next one. This one I got to read the whole thing so you can really understand. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Woman marries train station she loved for 36 years and had sex with mentally. A woman has married a train station she spent 36 years in love with and says they have sex mentally. Carol Santa Fe, 45-year-old, claims that she has been in love with the Santa Fe train station in California since she was 9 years old. The volunteer support worker from San Diego takes a 45-minute bus ride to the to the station every day, spends time with the building, which calls Daria. Well, I don't know what the fuck this shit is. Sorry. Although the marriage is not legally binding, lives they tied the knot at 2015, and she'll be celebrating their anniversary come Christmas.
She white, ain't she?
That's racist. You can't
No, I'm just asking.
You can't just assume she's white.
Okay, so what race is she?
She's white.
Like I said.
but you can't assume that she's white, yo. You know, we gotta be non-biased. Okay. You know.
No. I can't. No, fuck that. I don't have to be non-biased because I watch Strange Addictions and I watch difference between Caucasians and Black Straight Addictions. Black Straight Addictions are weird, but then you gotta realize what we used to eat back in the day before we got to where we at is like that. But some white people addiction are less odd. Like there was a dude that was in love with his car and he had sex with the tailpipe. He was white.
Me, honest with you, my car's kind of sexy and stuff. I did think about it, but I didn't because I was like, you know what?
Nah, see, you did think about it, but this nigga does it on an everyday basis.
He fucks the tailpipe of his car?
He loves his car.
To the point that he fucking it?
Yes.
The tailpipe?
Yes.
Of his car?
I'm telling you, it's not a racial thing. It's just that some white people just do some shit.
But why not like
crazy.
the gas tank?
Nah, nigga, he doing it in the tailpipe. Man. He doing it from his car from the back. Yep.
I mean, does he have to bend all the way down, or does he get underneath the car and hump it?
How
does this work?
He gets down on his knees with his beef in the tailpipe.
Well, how high is this tailpipe? Because I know my tailpipe, my car is a little low. So I mean, like it'll be hard for me to get away.
But you driving a family. You driving a family van. He's driving
I'm
a
not
car.
Driving a family van. I'm driving a boom boom machine. Do you understand?
A family boom boom machine. He's driving a regular standard like Toyota. Yeah, so he's gonna make you think. You gotta start watching Straight Addictions.
Why don't you like bust one inside the gas tank? At least it'll burn it off.
Nah. There was another person up there on the show. Remember the black girl was like she like eating sand, and I was like that shit is weird.
The one that really fucked me up was the lady who like eating the inside of the diapers.
Was she black?
I think so. Yeah.
That's like the chick that ate the deodorant that was black.
Yeah,
the chick that ate the cow cushion that was black. But then you get to the white people, and the white woman let her daughter eat roaches.
Why they got so many roaches? That was the problem.
And they was in a nice neighborhood. It made me more odd. So somewhere down the line, she went to the hood and she brought these back.
Why it gotta be from the hood?
Because I can't think of nothing else around her area. Because she I think she was on the other side of Chicago. She was literally like a block over, like 2 blocks over from being in the hood.
Roaches. There was one person that ate rocks.
I don't stand these people in the world out there, boy.
Well, that shit. You said, the person that ate the laundry detergent.
I don't get this shit.
There's a lot of eating shit. Like there's a lot of shit going on. Like people eating.
I got a strange addiction to money, and I want it, and I'm about to get it. Might to be necessary.
But I would never eat $1. I can't spend. I can't spend it if it's in my stomach.
If somebody bet you $100, eat $1. You eat that $1.
Yeah, I eat that.
Because you're $100 richer than the $1 you just ate.
Well, that's different. Because I'm getting something. Because I'm not eating $1 for no reason.
No, so some people do that shit.
I don't just wake up like, oh, my check. Let me get this $1 out. Maybe I should start. I'll shit money.
Or maybe you end up on a strange addiction and get famous, like that little Catch Me Outside.
I'll be like, hey, every time that I get paid, I swallow $1. Maybe it's a beautiful thing.
It would be a beautiful thing. You would be in the hospital. I'd be there holding your hair, watching you go, it's it, Sean. And I'd be like, no, it ain't.
Let me go. Anyway, and I think that's all the weird news I'll do for today. That's all I got for today. Honestly, guys, I did this in a rush.
Yo,
I'll be honest with you. It was funny though.
Look, you shouldn't do it in a rush because we live. That means you could do this shit while you talking. While you talking about some shit.
Nah, I don't want to give my phone more attention.
But you gotta understand, son. You gotta understand when we do live weird shit,
bro. That's unprofessional.
But we ain't trying to be fucking professional. We being shown and shook.
But I'm a professional man, so.
Oh man, I need you to get out that character when you're on the show. Fuck all that.
All right, so you don't get out that character.
He getting undressed people. He's nasty.
Put on my Joker hat. Y'all done fucked up. Nah, just take this show.
Nah, don't take it off because your ass found that shit in your house and nobody knows where it came from.
We're not even gonna talk about that spooky shit that's going on in my house. Anyway,
let's talk about spooky shit about your house. People late, but let's talk about this real quick. So, we're chilling by his house yesterday. We're chilling, just us 4 guys. Hey, how you doing? We loving it. We were just smoking some hookah. Let me establish that before niggas start thinking anything different.
I was smoking weed. I ain't gonna lie to you.
Okay, he was smoking weed. I was smoking hookah. We was drinking. We laughed, and he got this little baby rocket chair in the corner of his room. And we're sitting there talking.
That's for my daughter.
Yeah, and his boy starts pointing at it. And I turn around and look, and the damn thing is rocking. The window open, and the AC is blowing, but not down on it. It's blowing above it. So I see it. He see it. He see it. And we just look at it, and it just rocks, and stops. So we like, oh, do we talk about this or do we leave it alone for a minute?
Like, leave it alone. I was like, hey, if anyone's living here, y'all owe me some rent. Y'all got me fucked up.
Look, I had to test the chair out. I had to literally fully rock it hard and wait for it to stop. And it didn't stop the way it stopped. It rocked on its own, and then it's just like somebody was like, oh, they see me. And stopped. And I was like, I
better not be ghosts in my house and they're not paying rent. I don't like that. That's free shit.
My God.
Room and board. We don't play that. I get an exorcist in here ASAP.
What you mean? You know,
I live down the street from a church. I go grab a priest. Like, come over here. These okay. Y'all got chances now. Y'all got to pay this rent, or y'all got to get exorcist gonna come through.
Cujo said facts. Nah, nigga. Cause you understand, so we got to find out which kind of ghost it is. Okay, if it's like a regular little kid ghost, I did. Maybe Milana got her little play friend. She might calm down. If this is a teenage ghost, nigga, you better be doing something like keeping these lights on at all times when the bill not paid. But this is like an adult.
I ain't paying the bill no more.
But this like an adult old man. You better make sure nobody step foot in this motherfucking house.
No, I got one better. If it's an adult woman, you better come up to the bedroom. All right, I don't know why. I don't know how long you've been looking at me using my flashlight and see I'm lonely. Bring your ass in this bedroom and let's work this out. Got me fucked up, tall. So you guys gonna be in here doing nothing, just spooking my house, and you ain't giving them no cheeks. You got me fucked up.
So let me tell you, me and Matt had this thing about horror things. So The Grudge.
I'm in love with. I'm in love with the girl from The Grudge.
Like we've been fascinated with this chick. So
she may never come out of my closet. It's gonna be she comes up to she wants to. She gotta get this word. Do you understand? I'm gonna beat it up until she start talking again. Stop. Go right back to that crying shit. Go right back to that.
Yo, people understand that me and Matt been fascinated with her ever since we saw her come out. the TV for the first time. The movie
I
was
was
like,
fascinated. Well, the first time I seen her leg do like this.
oh, she got
I'm
steps.
getting it. She better not come down my steps.
We was like, yo, she kind of flexible and she dead. I wonder how that junk feel, and we've been on that ass ever since.
I bet you that shit feel like you stick your dick in pure darkness, and it's sinful and it's lovely.
Stick it all so you start floating like.
Just don't judge me. I don't want no judgment.
There's no judgment. If everybody judge me, that's their business.
And if that little kid try to pop up by the steps screaming, I'm gonna kick him in his fucking face. He gonna have to sit there and watch. I don't give a fuck. Okay, that girl from the girl's gonna get this work. I thought about all this. So I only got one chance.
You only got one chance?
Man, he could sit there and stare at me if I give a shit. Beat that little ass up.
That is funny as hell. So check this out. We about to get into some of this celebrity weird deaths. Now, this is something that I've been covering for a long time because some people die and
I sit back.
Some people die and it's just some odd, weird ways of them dying, and you just go, "Wait, what? How did they die?" So check this out. I was going to do this at the top number, but then I realized it's too many celebrities died and too many weird deaths, so that would take me for the whole show. I could have started that from the beginning and worked that for 30 minutes, but I don't got time for that. So check this out. There is a old New Yorker that used to own a hotel. He went by the name of Tennessee Williams.
Oh, I know that guy. Well, I know. I heard of the guy. I don't know.
He died death by bottle cap.
Death by bottle cap.
Yeah,
say that now. How that happened?
He died by bottle cap. Well, apparently, according to medical professionals, William died from choking on a bottle cap that was lodged in his throat. The cap was from the bottle of an eye drop that he often used.
Why does he have a fucking eye drop bottle cap in his mouth?
Well, examiners believe that the drugs and alcohol in his system subdued his gag reflex, preventing him to release the cap from his throat. But basically, nobody knows how it got in his throat. They just know that they found it and he was dead like that.
I could tell you how he got in his throat. He was being stupid.
He was being stupid? You're probably right. He was probably stupid. Everybody knows this death. If you're our age, I ain't saying numbers no more. I'm just saying that we've been around here since the bubonic plague. Sonny Bono. I don't need to say no more than that.
Sonny Bono?
Mm-hmm. Benjamin City said he was being gay.
Word.
Sonny Bono. If you know him, that's Sonny and Cher. That was her husband. He died on the slope skiing. Now, how he died is a funny way. Now, you remember how the Looney Tunes Bugs Bunny go around the tree?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, he went to the tree.
Okay.
And died on impact.
I mean, of course, you go one-on-one with a tree, you're going to die.
Yeah, but that's what the Tex Avery Dub always got more and more of that stuff from when they used to go around the tree with Bugs Bunny to make sure he survived. But he went full down the mountain, full down the trees, and that tree.
Why?
He couldn't stop.
But why did he even go down? Why would he even be in that situation?
He's bruh. First of all, Sonny was a really loved person, loved to ski. So that was his thing. That's like people love jumping out of planes. Like,
well, okay, that's understandable that he went head to head with a tree then.
But it wasn't like he was like, today's the day I'm gonna aim for this tree and I'm gonna try to go through it. Like he was just skiing and then he just ran into a tree. Like you got to understand. Some of these dudes where they ski at, it be trees somewhere. You make a wrong turn, all of a sudden you like get a little mini forest on the mountain.
Right.
He hit that tree and it was a dub for him after that point. Like he hit it that hard that he died. Now I need to know how fast was you going, because I feel like that was a setup.
No, dude, those guys hit trees all the fucking time. I just understand.
Yeah, they hit trees all the time, but nobody died with impact hitting a tree.
What are you talking about? If you go face to face with anything, immovable object, you're going to die.
Yeah, you're going to die.
Especially if you're going really fucking fast. Like,
yeah,
you know how fast you're coming down off a ski slope and. You ever been boarding before?
No.
I went boarding before. You're coming down with some speed, B.
Yeah, I never been boarding before. I have heard people talk about them skiing and boarding for a couple of years. Like they do my job is like 70. Mm-hmm. He's been doing his whole life, and he was talking about it with me. And he was like, "Yo, he's like when you ski and you need to build too much speed, you slow down." He said, "Sonny was supposed to be a good skier. He didn't do this. He just straight down."
B. Shit happens. But to say why it happened,
like people down the slopes. That's the slope. But people calling this the most bizarre accident to happen while skiing.
I don't see why it's so bizarre.
Because nobody understands how much speed he was going to even get that. But that's just
we see professionals smack trees. I don't know how Sonny Bono was different.
and any professional smack a tree and die yet?
I mean, you could die at 15 miles an hour, honestly.
I know.
If you bang your head against something.
I know, but Sonny Bono was like top famous and he just died off the blue like that.
Whatever. Whatever.
John E. Helix. He was a CBS TV show actor, but on a TV show called Cover Up. He was also a muscle junkie. He also did a lot of weight training and stuff back then. He died from Russian roulette gone wrong.
That's what he get. Who played with their life, son?
Well, he did.
This gun ain't gonna blow up my face. There's no way in hell I got this one bullet's gonna hit me.
Dude said he couldn't turn left like Zoolander.
Word up.
I don't want to ski a thing.
Well, what did they call it? Maxim?
Yeah.
Shit. I can't believe I remember that.
So apparently the wattage from the empty barrel shot was triggered by impacting him's temple. So basically, he had a Brandon Lee moment on the set of a TV show.
Oh, so it was supposed to be fake?
Yeah.
Oh, he got killed by a fake Russian roulette gun.
Yeah.
They was playing Russian roulette with a fake gun and he died.
Yeah. So.
It's fucked up.
He was rushed to the hospital where he underwent surgery for 5 hours. 6 days later, he died. When he was pronounced brain dead, he already had in his will to donate all his organs immediately.
That's nice.
So at least he left doing something. But it was just so odd that you're an actor and they go, "We're gonna play Russian roulette." I'd be like, "So who the stunt double?" I'm not doing it.
I guess when you trust. I mean, the crew and shit, you don't think that something like that would happen.
I know. But then you get to me and you.
Oh, well.
We don't trust no goddamn body. They be like, "Look, yo, this gun is fake. It's made of rubber." I be like, "That's great. Get the stunt double."
They were like, "All right, this gun is fake." I'm like, "All right, put it in your mouth. Pull the trigger."
I'm not playing this. Natasha Richardson was on the Harry Truman Tales.
Oh, Roger Rabbit.
And also part of The Parent Trap, the reboot, the girl that played the mom.
Remember her.
She refused medical help after a ski accident and died from her injuries. I think she just wanted to go.
Yeah, she just wanted. She was out. She was like, fuck this life. My career's gone. Haha, remember me.
Natalia Woods. Now, Natalia Woods is an older cat. She played on Miracle on 34th Street. That's how old she is.
That's the original one, right?
Yeah, the original one.
Yeah, okay.
Rebels Without a Cause, Natalia Woods was considered the successful Hollywood actress on a break from her film from the last movie, A Brainstorm. She died by drowning under mysterious circumstances.
What is so mysterious of drowning?
She was a professional swimmer, and she just drowned under mysterious circumstances.
Somebody killed her. Mystery solved. I got you. Don't worry about it. I don't know who did it, but mystery solved. I worked that out for you.
No, check it out. Details surrounding her drowning was a mystery, considering neither of her husband, Robert Wang, neither the captain saw Woods fall into the water. Wrangler claimed that the following a fight, Wood went to the bed and her body was found less than a mile away from the boat.
She had herpes AIDS. That's right. We're in there again. Herpes AIDS.
Hashtag.
Inspect the Dragon. You damn right.
Now, this next one is Matthew's boy.
Ooh.
This is David Carradine.
That was my boy.
Mr. Monk himself, Mr. Bill from Kill Bill. God bless.
Okay, if you guys don't know who David Carradine is, he was the original Kung Fu man of the West.
Jimi Hendrix did die some weird shit too.
Yeah, Jimi Hendrix did die. Cause he's the original Kung Fu fighter of the West. He was a white old guy. He always had this weird long hair. You guys would definitely know. If you ever watch Kill Bill, he was Bill. And he was a legend in the 80s and the early 90s.
And then when Kill Bill came out,
early
mid 2000s.
Yeah, early mid 2000s, and the way he died, I'm gonna let Alex explain it to you. It's just like fuck your legend.
So look, I gotta explain it to you. The way he died, to me, I thought it was funny because I would never think this guy would ever be like that. But now you really don't know what people are capable of.
No, you don't know what people are into.
So he died from sexual erotic. It's hard for me to say this shit right now because I'm going to laugh.
Sexual erotic fixation.
I was going to laugh when I said it.
Sexual erotic fixation.
Basically, what he did was, you basically choke yourself, and you you get hard a lot faster. Basically, choke yourself. The blood rush down to your penis from your brain. Basically, he was jacking off, and it got too tight, and basically he hung himself in his closet. Now, where he hung himself at changes the mystery a little bit more, because it wasn't like he was in the States or across seas. He was in, was it Thailand?
He was in Thailand. So what really fucking happened is that he was out there with a Taiwanese hooker. Mm-hmm. Okay, because if you go to Thailand, that's all that's there. It's Taiwanese hooker and liquor. That's all you fucking got. And then the liquor is gonna make you end up with a Taiwanese hooker, and most of those are men. But you know, besides the point, he was in there with a Taiwanese hooker, and the Taiwanese hooker was helping him masturbate while he was hanging himself from the closet. That was the closet, right?
Yeah, it was closet.
He was hanging himself in the closet. So what happened is the thing got the belt he was using started getting a little bit too tight, and he couldn't grasp the choke. And of course, being from bitches from Thailand, he couldn't really tell him, yo, I'm fucking dying. This is not a game. This is he couldn't scream his safe word like pineapple, bitch, wait on me. But no, he couldn't do none of that. He was just like, bitch. So she thinks she's doing a good job. So when he died, the Taiwanese hooker said, oh, God. Right? So what they found was just a hung kung fu master in the fucking closet doing this shit. And if you guys ever seen, I don't know if you guys are into this shit, like watching people like deaths afterwards, when you see someone's hung, right? All the liquid goes down their body, so everything swell up. It is the most nastiest thing you can see. It's not like the movies where they be like, oh, it's just a hung guy, he's been here for 7 hours, he's all intact and he's blue. Nah, B, it is not like that, yo. It is not like that. Hit their fingers and hands swell up to like balloon sizes, and their everything turns black, and it's all because of like all the liquids and fluids in their body. It's like it's getting spread out between the rest of the organs. It's just disgusting. It's fucking nasty. Finish up. Sorry, I went on a little thing. But he couldn't scream pineapples. That's all.
First of all, I was getting all that too. I was like, this nigga know his shit. Hold on, let this nigga just talk.
I know his shit, but it is not fucking. It is not a pretty sight when someone hangs himself and they've been there for a few hours. It is bad. It is a bad thing.
It is really bad. Next case is a woman by the name of Jenny Mansfield. Now, this one right here.
Jenny Mansfield. What the fuck is that?
Mother of Max Holland, known as the working man Marilyn Monroe. Basically, she was like Marilyn Monroe. She was a blonde bombshell in Hollywood in the 1950s, but she didn't sleep with everybody. So she got up there the right way.
She fucked up then.
She
should have got to the top.
Oh, yeah, because she did fucked up. Let me tell you how she died. Killed in a mysterious car crash.
What's so mysterious about a car crash? Car crash happened. Oh, it's the 1950s. Everybody was dying in a car crash.
Rumors circulate that Mansfield was decapitated by the car crash, largely because of appearing in a car which looked as if the top has been sliced off. But however, the rumors proved that it was false, only beginning that Mansfield's wig flew from off her head in the windshield following the crash. But they was hit from the side.
So they was hit from the side, and the windshield came backwards and slit her fucking shit off?
No windshield. The car was hit from the side, and she was there and there decapitated.
Which way though? Like if she got hit from the side and her neck just went like that?
Like her neck looked like it was like Mortal Kombat Kung Lao through a hat.
Wow.
From a side impact. And then
you guys never knew who Kung Lao is, and when he throw a fucking hat, he takes his hat, he throws it, and your neck just go clean off your body.
like, cause you gotta say, 1950, their cars was made of metal. So it was like it was made
out of metal and explosions.
Like so it was like a little hit fender bender. No, it was like no, if nigga was doing 30 and you was doing 10, hit you at 30. Whoever was on that side got hit. You was at their funeral. There was no surviving. But when you get hit to a point that you are decapitated
from the side
hit. That is a weird, mysterious kind of way to die. Like, because you know me, I be on death websites. I seen a lot of car accident things. I never seen somebody decapitated unless the car has been hit written at the full speed, hit from the back full speed, or they hit something. But from a side hit, it's odd. Like, you see people dead, but they don't ever be decapitated. So, and these cars now are made of half metal, half fucking plastic. So you should think more.
Ben in the City said Monroe got murked too. These hoes ain't safe neither. Nope, they aren't safe.
Well, Monroe got murked on the reason because that bitch was fucking everybody in Tinseltown and she knew too much shit. Her dumb ass.
I was like, is that a tomb shit?
No, but that's what they also call Hollywood too still.
Tinseltown?
Yeah, they called it back then in the 1950s and 60s.
Dude, you old.
Shut up! I told you I've been around since we bought a plate. Linda Dell. She's also known for Unfaithful Yours and A Little of Three Wives. These movies are kind of nowhere near our time.
30s, 40s, 50s?
Roughly around 60s, like early 60s, mid 60s. Music theater. Like they was like color movies was just starting to get big, like Little House on the Prairie and them shit like that kind of thing. Yeah. Around that time. Basically, how she died was killed in a house fire.
Okay.
But nobody know how the shit started.
Because it's the 19 whatevers, and they didn't have no fucking smart ass people to investigate that shit.
Daly attempted to make it downstairs to the front door, but over 90% of her body was burned from the fire. But the fire didn't start from where she was at.
So probably what, started downstairs and rolled up?
No, it started in the front of the house. The stairs that she needed to get to was in the back of the house. The door she got to was in the back of the house. But she had 90% of her body burned, but she was the only person in the house. Who was she trying to save to burn 90% of her body?
I think it was a gas trail. Easy. I just solved the fucking case for you guys.
I'm going to solve it for you better.
Respect the dragon. Hashtag that shit.
I'm going to solve it better for you. It was Freddy Krueger.
It was Freddy Krueger. I love it.
Them flames chased her around the house.
I fucking love it.
I'm going to do this one. This one right here is Gary Passon, and this guy right here is basically known from The Byrds. He basically was part of a music group from back in the day. He died by
Freddy Krueger.
Nah, check it out. He died from drug overdose, and then his body was stolen by his friends.
Freddy Krueger.
His body was stolen by his friends. There was an attempt to cremate his body by lighting it up with gasoline in the coffin when they went to the funeral. So they stole his body. They got it back. They tried to give him a proper funeral, and niggas went there and tried to burn his body in the casket at the funeral live to cremate him right then and there. What fucking friends are these?
They're friends that don't know what the fuck they're doing. But they some good friends, though.
Now, we're going to talk about Matt Otterbrook.
I found out I know what you thought to do now, but I found out the real shit about this. But go ahead.
I'm just say Bruce Lee and let Matt talk about it.
Oh man, so Bruce Lee died. What was it? 19.
You don't have the date up here.
80 something.
I don't have the date up here, but yeah, it was like something in the 1980s.
And Bruce Lee died by a mysterious heart failure in his hotel room, and they believe it was a woman, that his co-star, who gave him a prescription drug, which was not the case at all. She gave him an ibuprofen, and he died just by they said it was overwork, and he actually caught an aneurysm. So they did the studies, they figured it out. He actually had an aneurysm because of the drug that he was taking. It shot straight up to his brain, and he passed. That's actually how he died.
No.
It shot him to his heart, and he passed because he had a blood clot in his heart.
Okay, now what's the way that everybody else says it?
So everyone else was saying that it was because a shorty gave him some drugs, and he was on some other shit, and he just passed in his hotel. And then there was a rumor that he actually got killed, and they don't want to talk about it. That he actually got shot, and then there was another one about how he got suffocated in his sleep. It was too much bullshit going on.
It still is. I feel like it's still alive. I feel like niggas still ain't telling us the truth.
No, but what they said that he actually had like a blood clot. The blood clot went into his heart, and then he actually passed from that. Because of the medicine, because of the ibuprofen he took, it was a one-way ticket straight to the heart.
I really felt like niggas still lying. I feel like niggas did some extra bullshit.
A lot of impacts and stuff like that. It causes like blood clots and things like that. Anyway,
let's get to this next one.
He's still a fucking legend. He's a goddamn legend. Anyone who could, he put martial arts on the map. He's the original MMA fighter, and we gotta give our respects.
Check this out.
Especially me.
This was on Unsolved Mysteries. Every top 10 countdown, every mystery show, still unsolved to this day, is Gregory Reeves. Christopher Reeve's father, the first Superman curse.
The first Superman.
Now, this guy was known for doing Superman. He was already a good actor. He had a good highlight career. His first thing was the first black and white Superman movie. Now,
I seen that. You seen it?
Yeah, everybody know that he was alcoholic, but even though he's alcoholic, the man still did a phenomenal job for a man that was drunk back in that time.
I was thinking about this real quick. I'm sorry to cut you off. I could cut you off when I want to, but I was thinking about this shit real quick. Like the body types from then to now, what will declare Superman. There was no way in fuck he would have been Superman right now.
Yeah, think about the comic book ones back then.
If he was born now, there would be no way in shit hell that they would cast him as Superman. All right, he'd be on some weird like wedding retreat movie or some shit like that. All right, it's no fucking way. Go ahead.
After a night of
he's fat. Sorry, guy.
Stupid. After a night of the bunkery, Reeves returned to his hotel room where guests and his fiance heard a single gunshot. Reeves suicide ultimately spawned with the Superman curse, using the description of strange death to actors, those whoever had took Superman mantle. Now, they did an autobiography movie about him and how he killed himself. They saying that he shot himself over being drunk and being depressed, but the coroner office and them still are saying that there was no gun residue on his hand from when he shot the gun to his chest. But people also saying that there was nobody that got in his room or out his room because his room was on the 15th floor of a hotel. Nobody came in, nobody came out. But the man was shot and killed with nothing to prove that he killed himself. And all of a sudden, this curse started. Everybody has been Superman except for the guy that's playing Superman now had something altered to their career, have either been injured or their acting career has just been kaput.
The guy afterwards, he got paralyzed, right? That's what's my man name? The one that became a paraplegic. He fell off the horse.
Christopher Reeves, his son.
Christopher Reeves was. Oh yeah, it was his son.
Yeah.
So his son ended up being a paraplegic. He fell off a fucking horse. Like what? A month after the shit came out.
And he was a champion fucking horseback rider. He fell off the horse a weird way, paraplegic for the rest of his life. That's like so odd. Like your dad
with them animals, man.
Your dad becomes Superman and he passed away. Another dude becomes Superman in between there. His career go down the hill and then he dies at an early age from this natural causes. You become Superman, a freak accident of something that you've been doing your whole life. You become paraplegic.
That's usually what happens.
I know.
Sometimes it be the shit that you're so good at.
I know.
Start disregarding the safety.
But he became paraplegic. Nah, but that's just it. He was like, this video, of course, showed him when he fell like that.
I remember I seen it.
Yeah, like this man was careful. He cared about his horses because he had a ranch. He did everything. He fell off his horse, paraplegic, the rest of his whole life. He died a couple years ago. Like a couple years back. Like what, 6 years ago?
In the Superman movie, that guy, he just sucked.
Oh, you talking about Superman Returns?
Yeah, that movie garbage.
Like his shit sucked, and it kind of hurt his career really bad for a while.
The movie is garbage. Did he become something else?
Yeah, but it was not a superhero. He just became something else.
That's not the same guy from Arrow?
No.
Am I bugging?
Yes.
It's not the one that played Adam now?
No.
I could have sworn the guy that played Adam was Superman.
No, they look like, but no. It's not. It's the guy played Adam in other movies, but that's not one of the ones in his thing. But Christopher Reeves passed away. Kaput. Then it's odd. Then it's odd because after he passed away, a month later, his own wife passed away from being sick.
Oh, boo-boo.
The only Superman that we have in this world right now is the one from the new Superman movie and Batman vs. Superman movie that has so far right now has been the only guy that does not have the Superman curse pit to him.
You know why? Because it's not a Superman movie. It's a Batman Superman movie. You know what I'm saying?
But you gotta forget, he had the movie first before Batman Superman came into play. And his career still ain't fall.
That movie sucked.
That first Superman movie?
That first movie
it was still better than Superman Return.
That movie sucked.
It's still better than Superman Return. It sucked, but it's still better than Superman Return.
I don't think it's a problem. All right.
Next one, everybody know this. Elizabeth Short. I don't even need to go no further than that and just say the Black Dahlia, and I should just go ahead and skip that one.
The Black Dahlia?
Yeah, the young woman that went to Hollywood to be a successful actress, ended up being found cut in half, drained all her blood, and her mouth slipped from ear to ear.
What you mean you're not supposed to go over that shit? That's one of the shits you need to go over.
I just did.
She was slit from ear to ear and all her blood was drained out.
Yep.
Dexter. Inspector Dragon is in the building.
I like how you say Dexter. I was gonna go with Dracula.
Dracula's in the building.
I was gonna go Dracula just so they at Hollywood, and this had to happen at night. Cause who on God's green earth could drain all your blood and leave nothing in you? Dracula.
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 No, nah, it was the black chick from Blade. Okay.
I just love what you just said. You talking about the little black chick that Blade back smack and then the bomb blow and we ain't never see her no more?
Never see her ass no more.
She pulled the Rudy. She went upstairs to go do homework and never came back down.
Yo, you been saying that shit all week, yo.
He's
been obsessed with Rudy from what was it Family Matters. If you guys know who Rudy from Family Matters is, she went upstairs.
Hold on before you go over. She was Laura's sister. Eddie Window's baby sister. She went upstairs. One episode was like, I'm gonna go do homework, guys. Went upstairs.
Never came back.
Show went on without her. This bitch never came back downstairs. They hostiled her ass. They locked her in her room, and they never let her come back out.
She is dead. She never showed back up.
And it bothered me so much as a kid because I had a crush on her as a kid, and I was like, "Oh, she is so cute. Oh, I'm gonna date her one day." She go upstairs, and then all of a sudden the show just goes on, and she never came back down. So I'm like, "Damn, they put on punishment for like 9 seasons. What the hell's going on?" Everybody grown. Richie done grew the fuck up. Hell, Richie got a fucking friend. Nigga grew up. I'm like, oh, this shit crazy. Where's this girl at?
She dead.
I go look up. I know what happened. They sat upstairs and she started doing porn in her room, and that's all that ended with her.
Is that the chick that started doing porn, or was the one that I had that I like? Not Laura Winslow, Urkel's girlfriend.
No, Urkel's girlfriend died from cancer, breast cancer.
Yeah, she died from breast cancer. Okay, yeah, so that's the one that I like.
So yeah, porn.
Rudy, she got locked in a room. She escaped and then ended up in Hollywood and started doing porno. All right. Boom.
Yeah.
Inspector Dragon.
Oh yeah, my name wasn't Rudy.
In the building.
I know her name was.
Her name wasn't Rudy.
No, it was.
What was her name?
I can't remember.
Fuck, y'all got me fucked up. You tell her.
Monica will find out.
I am looking for her.
The next person is
Inspector Dragon.
Bob Crane. Everybody know Bob Crane for the hit TV show Hogan's Heroes. Bob Crane was a beloved Hollywood icon. Everybody in Hollywood know this man, and his mysterious death was he was beaten to death with an unidentified weapon.
What is so unidentified about it? They couldn't figure it out. It was like a Swiss Army weapon or some shit.
Kane was whacked to death with a murder weapon that has never fully been identified what it was. They just know that his shit was broken in, and they can't identify what the weapon is.
It's been identified. It's just somebody got paid off. I said it. I fucking said it. All right, somebody got paid off.
It says I'm prepared to handle in a homicide case that Scotland's police department struggled to collect enough evidence to induct or incriminate their main suspect, Crane's friend John Hen Carpenter. May believe that was done with a camera tripod found at the scene at the crime, but it would have been a murder weapon. But many other places saying that Crane filmed multiple sex tapes of women that was missing on the camera. So they saying that he was beat with a tripod that was found there, but there was no blood, nothing on it to show that it was used as the weapon. But they said that his camera that was taken had porn. Benjamin City said dildo. I think Benjamin City found out the true answer of where he died from.
Inspector City is in the building, but listen, somebody, come on, dude, they could have found that shit out. It's not a big deal. I mean, like they knew.
You gotta think about it. These shows are black and white. Like they try to do their
best.
I
mean, if he had all you got to do is have the right person's wife on that goddamn tape, and it is over.
This person right here, name is Linda Carrison, and her death was she was shot by Phil Spector, or it was an accident.
What?
Yeah. So
he accidentally shot her in the face?
That's what they're trying to say. Linda Carrison is a famous 1980s actress and model that was found dead inside her home.
She white?
Linda Carrison.
Black people, they'll be like, nah, you shot her in the face on purpose. They'll be like, nah, we was just touching the gun. Nah, go ahead, put your head against this goddamn wall.
Hey, bro, look, everybody ain't got the balls like Remy Ma.
Shot her dead in her shit, huh? I'm going to tell you what happened. She was talking lip. And her husband was like, I got your lip. Boom. It was an accident. My bad.
Check it. Linda Claire is a famous 1980s actress and model that was found dead inside her home, and acclaimed her producer Phil Spector both lunged and disrespected in trying to cover up approaching record that she was trying to produce. So, the shot to death after the night of the House of Blues with Spector. The murder led to the producer arrested and trial. Following this whole thing, the Spector was eventually convicted of second-degree murder. His driven note that was he heard a gunshot. Spector started thinking, he said, I think I just shot her during the trial. So he's saying that he had the gun. He pulled the trigger because he was pissed off at her. But he didn't think that shit was going to go off and he killed her.
Wait, you had a loaded gun and he pulled the trigger, but he didn't think it was going to go off because that's not what guns do. Guns don't shoot stuff. You don't shoot bullets out of it when you hit the trigger. I mean, every time, I'm not being a professional. I might have a professional marksman, but I know every time I shot a gun at a target, something happened. Okay, it was a boom, an explosion.
I don't know what that pause was. I think his side of the camera froze for a minute.
I had to say target, but somebody be like, well, let's put an investigation hat on.
They're gonna be like, both of them be like, whoa, white. You got me fucked up.
And you see, every time I press the trigger, something went off. I mean, that must be a hell of an alibi. Did it work?
No, he still got sent to jail.
Good. If it ever worked, I'd be like, no, on some real shit. Nobody better say nothing to me if I shoot someone.
I'm gonna say something to you. I'm gonna just say, don't call my phone from the same phone number.
Jeez. Got something that's stuck in my tooth.
Death. Don't spit it out. It's death. Next crazy
it's a fucking peanut.
Death is Andy Hoffman. Now everybody knows dude's being a comedian, a jokester, and a fucking host.
Yo, the way he died was.
But see, that's the thing about this death. They saying that he died of kidney failure or it's a death hoax.
Oh yeah, they trying to say like one day he's just gonna pop up and it was be a big joke because he's always just
but
pranks and shit.
But he said it on TV one night while he was going there talking. He was like, if I want to do the biggest hoax in the world, I will fake my death. And now everybody been thinking it's been a joke because that's what he always been saying. If he ever if he wanted to do the biggest hoax he ever wanted to do to people because he was so famous, he would fake his own death. That would be the biggest hoax he would ever do as a joke. And then he ended up dying. So people have been thinking that this is a hoax, and a lot of people in on it. They say kidney failure, but
I remember when I was watching a documentary on him.
The one with Jim Carrey.
The one with Jim Carrey, and they were showing how that he went to all the specialists, even like he went for like alternative medicine, and he was showing that when he really knew he was going to die, is the day he went to one of those fake guys who act like they literally pull the stuff out of you, like they pull the disease out of you, and he actually watched the person tuck this black thing into their hand, which was like, with the fake blood stuff, and they squeezed it, and it looked like they pulled some weird shit out of the kidney or something like that without doing surgery or no shit. And he looked up and he was like, okay, I accept death now. Like he knew he was going.
Let me tell you right now.
Interesting.
Let me tell you right now, son. I can tell you, crazy lifetime. This one right here is Rebecca Scafford, and I knew about her because she was on the sitcom My Sister Sam. And
I never really watched it, but I definitely remember.
No, I didn't watch it. I just knew of her from that show. I knew the name, but the way she died was she was being stalked by a guy that knew her from the show. He basically found out where she lived at, word of mouth back in the day, and actually went up to her doorstep and rung her doorbell. Man, she was upstairs with her boyfriend. She answered the door. Upon her answering the door, he shot her ass right in the heart.
Yeah, people are some weirdos.
Now it sucks because in Hollywood, Sister Sam, she was starting to become a big name and she was starting to get up there. And before she could even get to the place that she wanted to be at, she was shot and killed right at her front doorstep.
People are weirdos, yo. I mean, people be forming relationships from like people they don't even know, and such as.
Now this one right here makes me think because I don't like the show.
With me if I don't know you.
this right here makes me think about stuff. So, Family Feud, one of the original people used to have on TV shows.
Was AIDS prominent then?
And on Family Feud, that's how that guy died. The original host, he was kissing everybody, every woman, every
You
little
don't
girl
get
getting
AIDS
kissed.
from the mouth though, my boy.
I know, but I'm saying he got AIDS, but it's just inevitable. He had it, and he was kissing everybody on the mouth back and forth. It just looked bad. Like
that was during the AIDS scare.
Yeah,
So everybody must have been just freaking out.
I would think so. But this guy right here took over after he did it. His name is Ray Combs. Ray Combs committed suicide in a mentally ill state.
Mentally ill state.
Yes.
So he was fucked up in a game, and he ended up shooting himself, murking himself, hanging himself.
There you go.
Hanging himself.
Hung himself. He
went. Why he hanging?
What's up, everybody hanging?
Yeah, is that like I feel like that's some leftover mid old school fucking Eastern Europe shit that we got left over in the brain, that everybody want to fucking jump off a fucking wooden something and then die. That's like leftover bullshit.
Sometimes it is, bro.
I'm just saying, there's more practical ways of killing yourself.
It is more practical ways, but some people don't want to do the practical
It's too slow
ways.
for me.
It is?
Too slow.
Is it too slow?
Too slow.
Mm.
Let's get dark. You ready to get dark? Let's go dark. Okay. If you had to kill yourself, how would it be? Let's just say ropes in. You said fuck life, fuck everybody, fuck me, fuck all that shit. I don't give a shit about nothing. And then you just like, okay, I'm murking myself today. How are you gonna go?
I like how you said me, because we had this conversation many times, Matthew. And I always told you that okay, people, before I even say it, me and Matt got this thing that we don't say deaths by regular death. We say it by however what celebrity died as. So if I had to go, it would be Kurt Cobain.
You're Kurt Cobain yourself?
Yeah. They gotta be quick and straight to the point. I don't think I want to hang myself, because that means I got to sit there. I got to fight. I'm going to be trying to do. No, I don't want all that. I don't want all that.
So you ain't going to Robin Williams?
No. Because that means I'm going to sit there and struggle. Why the fuck would I want to struggle? I wanted this to be over like that.
I feel like when you hang yourself, that's like your last attempt to punish yourself.
Or are you trying to get a good time?
Then you might as well start beating it. now I'm not so angry about my kung fu guy. I'll fuck around and just beat it right. That'd be my last thing. There you go. My last death would be I'll be hanging myself butt naked with a heart on, just right. See if I can get one off right before I die. Just trying to make it happen. And when they find me, it just be splooge of semen all over the floor and just me hanging there with a smile like. It'd be crazy. It'd be best. It'd be best.
Oh my god! My chest hurt.
That's how I'm going. I'm just gonna beat shit out.
Okay, I'm not gonna laugh anymore because you fucking stupid.
Ass naked, just no pants on, just hand on my meat, just swinging and it'd be so much semen all over the floor. That's a good one. Carbon monoxide, going to sleep. You gotta live on the edge. You feel me? Just gotta just hang and beat it off real quick. Just beat it off.
All right, guys, I'm gonna talk to you out of the bar. Let's go ahead and lay down, go to this bed.
I don't want to tell people how to kill themselves, but like you could easily just. Yeah, that is a punishment. They used to tie you up to the thing.
Yeah.
And then.
But I got a question. When they put you on that boat and set you on fire, how many flaming arrows would it take to hit that body?
No, they always got a good archer.
But somebody always, wind trajectory and shit.
It's something about if you miss, it's like really bad luck or some shit like that.
Oh. Pop a body, I'm sweating. No, pop a bag and be dying.
You pop a bag of Molly, you be fucking. Your spirit's gonna hunt that area for life.
Yo, how about this? I'm about to get to some other words. You gotta be fucked up because this shit's trying to get good.
Cause you're into this shit. I knew you were gonna like this shit.
Well, bro, like I said,
I knew you was gonna like this shit as soon as I brought up the tiger.
Anything I do with weird shit in the world, I'm all in it to win it. But when you start talking about regular shit, I'd be like, I don't know nothing about that world. That's the Matrix. I don't live there. I live inside the Matrix. I don't live outside that shit. All that real world bullshit.
We're not getting into that conversation today.
Yes, we will.
I will pollute the mind of everybody in this goddamn place. Let's go.
Look cool. Let's go. Let's go with Prince.
What about Prince?
How he died. I still feel like it was a setup. It was the most oddest way of dying, from you being good and healthy to
Nah, he was sick for a while, dude.
Yeah, but he was
sick for a long time.
But he was good healthy for a while. Then all of a sudden he just went from being good and sick. He went from being good for a while to just being badly sick and then just sick.
Well, we can't make assumptions that it was a setup. We can't make assumptions like that.
So we can make assumptions.
I could definitely make an assumption that Michael Jackson got killed. But anyway, but Prince, he was sick for a long time. Like I don't know how bad it was to the point that he would pass away, but they said he was taking like a lot of pills a day.
But that's what I said. Like I felt like it was because you got to think about it. Prince was one of them guys that back in the day when Purple Rain was popping, he was popping bitches on a handstand before it was cool.
Prince turned a lot of women lesbian because if they couldn't have Prince anymore, they didn't want no other man. That's what I was reading about. It was funny as hell.
So I'm just saying I feel like it was a good setup for the simple fact that he died. He was a Jehovah's Witness, so you know how they go about their things when people die.
Yeah, they got.
But Prince had no kids for the estate, so they had to break it up between, basically the closest rightful people to it. But how old was Prince again?
I think it was his 60s.
Prince was born in 58 and died in 2016.
Oh.
My mom was born in 64. So he was in his 50s.
Yeah, he's in his 50s.
So you telling me this man not have one child somewhere in the world that was his for that estate? That's really amazing. So he really lived the dream, man. He had money and fucked bitches into the end.
I think Prince was just a partier. I don't know if he was like
cocaine coke boy.
When I say partier, that means there was no bets. All bets are off. All that.
Bro, when you walk around with acid chaps on, all bets was already off in the jump.
No other man could walk around with bell bottoms and heels on right now and think they're gonna be cool.
The Rock here.
The Rock is different. The Rock is not a man. He has ascended to a whole level.
That man is, I'm sorry, that God.
Do we gotta go through this again? Listen.
No, we don't.
The Rock can do whatever the fuck he want. I'm following. I don't even know what y'all can talk about right now. The Rock can be like, hey.
If I can pull a picture of a Rock and a romper, man gonna be like, that shit gay, because the Rock got it off, but it looked good on that nigga, though. This shit
like,
look great.
He rock a romper. I'm like, I'll be sitting there. That'd be the first time, like, what the hell I look at him? Shit. Rock make that shit look good.
Oh, my God, bro.
The first time I ever do it.
I can't fuck with that.
What the hell I look at a romper?
Charlie Murphy. Charlie Murphy was sick. It's weird to see him go down like that. Like,
yeah, it's weird because like his wife passed from cancer, right?
Yeah.
And then he passed from cancer. Like it's like it was meant for him to go that way.
Yeah, but it's so weird though, because Charlie Murphy was being like out there, him being like out waiting junk, disappearing for like a year and a half, showed up and looked like he was he really like a cancer patient. He was like that skinny, that small, wearing big suits. People was already scared because they didn't know what the fuck was wrong with him, but he didn't tell nobody that he had it. He was dying.
People that knew was his family.
Yeah, so like it was just mind-boggling to see him like that. Like you hear his voice and you look him up and you go, "That's Charlie Murphy." The fuck, that nigga like a mic stand.
On the comedian scene, he was big.
He always was big, son.
Nah, I remember that I was looking at the. He was telling the story about the. And with Eddie Murphy's first special, he wore that red fucking leather.
Oh, that tight ass damn shit. The nigga nuts was in there like this.
If you listen, you can hear a woman screaming. You hear Charlie Murphy screaming back, "Shut up, bitch!"
Oh
like,
yeah, she goes.
It's on the video. It's so funny.
she says something to Eliza, saying something Eddie, and you hear Charlie Murphy going, "Shut up, bitch!" And the whole place just died. Eddie Murphy just started laughing. I was like, first of all, Charlie Murphy was on point with that so quick. Like, he knew she was going to say that from the jump. As soon as she said it and her word ended, Charlie Murphy came behind her. "Shut up, bitch!" I was like, God damn.
Charlie Murphy always had his brother back. That's good, though.
Let's go with this. Whitney and her daughter.
Whitney's daughter, her boyfriend did it.
Probably so. Even though her boyfriend was technically her stepbrother, but we're not going to get into that shit either.
Her boyfriend did it, because you know who told me that?
Bobby.
Uncle Murder said her boyfriend did it, so I'm with him, because I fuck with Uncle Murder.
Word. But check it. Bobby Christina, still a weird name, and Whitney Houston both died in the same exact way.
One died in the bathtub though.
Yeah, but they found Barbara Christina in the tub. And they just got her out. She was on her way in. I think she was really trying to get close to her mom, but she was found in the tub before they moved her.
Man, people go through some shit.
They do.
Depression is a fucking situation.
My wife's favorite person, Selena, and how she died.
Selena's. This bumper was tore off the bus.
Shut your ass
That's
up.
my favorite part of that movie. This bumper was tore off by the bus of Selena's. I was like,
ladies and gentlemen, you see the Spanish side of math. He's probably coming out.
50 Cent murdered Ja Rule career. That's fucked up.
Oh my god! No, you're wrong. It's with it's when the rap it's when the whole rap industry went in those little Zayn ass trying to be like sound like Tupac.
Also in the rap industry when 50 Cent murdered Ja Rule's career and then Ja Rule came out gay.
But no, like I said, it's like Lil Zayn. Lil Zayn had that one video he was part of, and that was that 112, and then everybody said he was like Tupac, and then his career was gone from there going forward. His career didn't even get started.
Ja was ass.
Ja always will be ass.
Yeah, Ja was ass.
Matter of fact,
he started taking it in the
Ja,
ass.
I say Ja so ass, he takes it in the ass. That's what that nigga does.
That's crazy. I mean, man, listen, whatever floats your boat, B. I mean, we're just being dicks.
Let's go with somebody that I like the most. Brittany Murphy.
You see Brittany Murphy?
From Clueless.
She dead?
She been dead.
Wow, I used to really like her weird looking fucking face.
Dude, you wanna know when she died?
What?
December 20th, 2009.
Damn, I must be really. Oh no, that was during the time I was off the charts. B. I was on my nomad life. I didn't know nothing.
Yeah.
I didn't know nothing.
She died in 2009, and she died of heart failure. It just happened out of blue. She died of heart failure. Now, Brittany Murphy is known for Clueless, a lot of other shows that she's been in, but she was mostly all known for one cartoon that most people hate.
Right.
But she was Hank's niece on King of the Hill. That was Brittany Murphy.
Oh yeah, she was Hank's niece.
Yeah, but she died from heart failure, and it was just so sudden because it just came out of the blue. Like they just popped up on news like Brittany Murphy has passed away, and niggas was like, "What Brittany Murphy is this?" And they start talking about her career. Niggas was like, when the fuck did this has happened? It was like she died from heart failure, and they was like, "Damn, that was just out of the blue for her." Like,
Shit happens, B.
it does.
Shit happens.
Robin Williams. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, if you I'm gonna sound fucked up, but I don't care. When I talk about death and how I say I want to kill myself with Matt, I say this as a joke or tell the truth. I don't know. Maybe you can figure it out what's for me.
You're joking.
True. So some days I go, one of these days I'm gonna hang myself, and I just kept saying it so long. Then I heard about Robin Williams, and then I changed my whole lingo. They'd be like,
No, what made you a dick is that he died, and then the next day
it was next day. It was the same day. You get the game fucked up. It was the same day.
So he died, and then the same day this dude started cracking jokes. He was like, he even let the dust settle. He was just like, so Robert Williams. We just found out Robert Williams died, right? He sent me the email like Robert Williams dead. I'm like, oh shit, Mrs. Doubtfire dead. It's like, yeah, oh man, I miss Jeannie. I'm just saying a whole bunch of shit. I'm like, oh man, I love the Jeannie. He was just like, yeah, man, I can't. He was like, if my life keep going the way it's going, I might start hitting that good wall like Robert Williams. And I was like, this motherfucker. Like, this thing.
Okay,
No class.
Okay,
He's like,
okay. You gotta understand. Ever since I started getting into this death thing, because I did research on it for school projects and shit. I don't know what the hell Candy had me doing at one point, but after a long period of time, I just started, instead of me trying to tell deaths and say names to people and people look at me weird, I would just say the celebrity to die from it. So and people would just understand from like a jump. So I'd be like, oh, I don't want to end up like Bruce Lee. And they'd be like, oh, you don't really accidentally shot. And I'm like, yeah, so you understand where I'm going with this. So I've been doing it ever since.
Brandon Lee.
Oh yeah, Brandon Lee. I'm sorry because I don't, I can't be as great as Bruce Lee. But I don't want to, I basically don't want to basically like offend anybody, but that's just how I work. So every time somebody new died from something, I just change it to that name to keep it relevant. So when Ryan Williams passed from hanging himself, I was like, damn, niggas gonna fuck up Ryan Williams they sell.
Dude, you went online and started talking shit.
Yeah, I did. But when Hernandez hung himself and I found out, I was like, oh shit, niggas about to start Hernandez. They said Robert Williams jokes went away. Now it's Hernandez.
No, now it's still Robert Williams to me. He's more violent.
No, he more
to me.
he more violent to you. Well, it's Hernandez to me for the fact that Hernandez did that shit for his daughter.
Yeah, Hernandez did it for a good reason. So like, if someone did it for a good reason, then he'll be Hernandez.
Yeah.
If he's just depressed, then
so. But you know, it's still sound weird because see, I was saying jokes, but niggas had memes like a second later after they found out he was dead. I can't even make memes that fast, bro.
I can't.
Like they had me all the way fucked up. That was some shit I could not do. So let's go to another one. Paul Walker.
That was sad, yo. They played all that music. It's been a long day. That shit.
Let me tell you when I found out.
You, my friend.
Let me tell you when I found out. I was down south with Killer Kawabo. We was going to South Carolina for them to do a rap show. We're sitting there eating food in a bar waiting for the show to start. So I'm like, yo, isn't it weird that Brian on Family Guy died yesterday? And they was like, yeah, yo, it's weird that he died. I was like, you know what really fucked up is like Paul Walker accidentally died in a car accident, like down the road.
So
and then all
is that you fucked up all the Fast and Furious movies going for.
Hey man, listen here, man. Sometimes you just got fucked up.
Fast 8 was alright. I ain't gonna lie.
You only said that because your father was in it.
Okay, that's not my father. That's my secret. No, forget it.
But like I said, But like I said, I just basically said a joke that I was like, it'd be funny if like somewhere down the line they killed off Paul Walker's character because his name was Brian in a car thing, just like Brian in the cartoon. And not a minute later, my phone vibrates or Yahoo and it goes, Paul Walker died in a car accident.
Yo, wasn't
and I looked at my phone, I was like,
dude, my notifications don't go off for like regular news. Yo, all my notifications went off for Paul Walker's death. It was just like
my Yahoo went off, my MSN went off, my AOL went off. These shits notifications don't let me know shit. If a World War III was started, my phone wouldn't go off. Paul Walker died, and my phone was lit, and I didn't understand what the world was going on in the world.
But nice.
This guy right here died. It freaked me out. But Lee Thompson Young.
Lee Thompson Young. Why that sound familiar to me?
He's the black dude to play Cyborg. That tried to play Cyborg in Smallville. The one with the pretty eyes.
Okay.
He killed himself.
Murder.
No murder. He killed himself.
He killed himself.
Yeah, he basically killed himself. But it was just so, it was so crazy because it's out of the blue. He was only 29. He just randomly this one day went home, told everybody sitting tomorrow, killed himself.
You don't know what people going through, B.
Apparently nobody knew he was going through.
God.
He was also known for the hit TV show, The Famous Jet Jackson, and he was also on Rivaldo and Isis TV show that was just
ISIS.
big. No, Iris.
Oh, I thought you said ISIS TV show. I'm like,
no,
TV show?
they do. You seen it?
How we can't find these motherfuckers?
Nigga, first of all, one, have you not seen my documentary reality website thing?
Yeah.
They showed these niggas be showing murder scenes in 1080p HD with slow motion cameras. I don't know where the fuck they get this at and why the fuck we can't find them, but they keep getting better and better. What? One day they're gonna have the camera with the drone and they'll fly. Oh, I'm sorry. They already did that. They got the drone following nigga and he blew up with a bomb. They're ahead of us.
They got the drone. They used the satellite to find Charlotte Bluff, but you know niggas still can't be found. Whatever. I ain't gonna go into this shit. I'm not bringing you down the rabbit hole because we'll go there.
You bring me down the rabbit hole. You just gonna bring me down and go home and read about some more people that died.
And what else? One more.
We already talked about Whitney.
We talked about Whitney Houston. We did all that.
Nah, we talked about Amy Winehouse.
Amy Winehouse. She got sober. She ended up drunk and then she died?
Nah, she gets sober. They said she was sober. She was 27. She was found in her bed in London from alcohol poisoning.
How much alcohol do you have to drink? Yeah, I don't know how people do that. Like, how do you really get alcohol poisoning? Because I drink that like Benjamin City's my brother. So like he knows I drink alcohol. I get to a certain point, I'm going to sleep. I'm tired. My body no longer can handle what's going on. My body's like, shut it down. All right, we're going to shut it down.
Look, in Benjamin City was on my shit. Niggas used to be like, that's fucked up when I used to say, I'm about to Paul Walker myself. See, I told you, I ain't the only person out there to do this shit. Yo.
I used to say that too. But like, yo, how much alcohol do you really have to drink to really have alcohol poisoning? I know that means that the alcohol can no longer siphon through your liver, blah, 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 blah.
Well, it's not a point how much you drink. It is how much you're like, it's basically not much you drink. It's just like how much you consume within a short period of time. Like if you bopping bottles back to back to back, like you drink a water, that shit kick in a lot faster.
Let me tell you, motherfuckers, a quick story. I drunk some alcohol. Do you understand? It was times It was times in your basement. I used to live in his basement that I should have died from alcohol poisoning. Okay, bottles on top of bottles. I used to be sitting there like, "Fuck my life," right? I used to be fucking like going nuts, right? Like that means she would have to be consuming 20 times that I was ever consuming.
Bruh, and that's the thing. That's the thing.
I was never alcoholic though, but
that's the thing. That's the thing. They said when they found her, she had numerous alcohol bottles around her bed. That means she literally just sat there and she was just.
She started from the morning and just ended up at night dead.
Basically.
How much? But she was out. She was okay. Wait.
She was already alcoholic.
She was an alcoholic.
Mm-hmm.
So she was on a bender.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
So she just went out.
Dude, but how much fucking alcohol? Though?
But you also got to think about it. She was already small. She was already a small young woman. She was really thin, so it shouldn't took that much alcohol to get her drunk. And she exceeded that limit.
Who allowed her to drink that much? I thought she had like people around her to keep her away.
Nah, bro, she 27. She was fucking rich and famous. Who the fuck gonna tell her what to do?
Well, no. I remember saying they said when after the rehab they had people around her to keep her away from alcohol when she used to do her mingling and shit like that.
I know, but
and it was like that day she just went off the rails.
Like, but you also got to think about it too. If you know if you feel like somebody's gonna do some shit they don't want to do, and you're getting paid a job to do something, and they offer you some money or tell you to go do something away from them, and you walk away, people will do some crazy shit. You see,
people get famous and they get stupid.
They do.
Like,
well, not all of them. Just the one that you can see in the limelight for doing it.
Would you? Okay, if you're home and you're dealing with real life shit, you would never do that shit. But you get famous when you know what it is? It's boredom. Niggas ain't got shit to do. Go do some shit. Go take care of some shit. Look at
Britney Spears. Look at Miley Cyrus.
I think once you reach that level of boredom where the only thing that you could really do is drink, I feel like you need some new structure in your life. Go get a hobby. Go knit. I don't know. Go beat off.
Do go knit. Better.
Like fuck out of here with this.
Let's go with this nonsense. One. John Lennon.
Oh no. Finish. Inspector Dragon is in the building again.
No, dude, you would have fucked up right there. They been killed his killer.
Who?
It was a fan that literally walked up to his house, saw him leaving, asked for an autograph. He turned around and said, yeah. He signed the autograph for the dude, and he looked at the dude in the face, and the dude was like, I'm here to kill you, and shot him in the heart.
Yeah, and guess who delivered that man to him? Oh, no, Inspector Malley's in the building.
You just want to be right, but that's just wrong. They even did a whole documentary when they talked to him, and it was like, why? He was like, I felt like I was the one that needed to get rid of him from the world. He felt like he was Chris Jericho and he was the savior of getting John Lennon out of here.
So this guy just
killed him.
He woke up one day, he got the sign from God, and was like, I need to kill John Lennon.
Basically.
I need to get his autograph first, just in case, because I know that shit gonna make mad money.
But you won't be in jail. You ain't gonna be able to have it.
I'm gonna pass it off to my child. They're gonna sell it on this something called eBay one day. I don't know what
you
that
said
is.
eBay one day. So you tell me he thought of eBay.
He thought of eBay first. He thought of eBay first and everything. Yeah, this shit planned out. I mean, if he getting the sign, he must have known. Must know some shit, boy.
I'm gonna sell it on the thing called the internet.
Can you imagine you get so famous that someone in the world one day just get an epiphany, just be like, hey, you know what? I gotta kill this guy because I love him so much.
There is a guy that done that. His videos on YouTube, you can watch the full stream video. He was check it. He was only 24, and the singer Bjork from across seas, he was in love with this chick, and he wanted to be with her. He wrote her letters. He was obsessed. Mind you, he was an exterminator for houses. He loved her. He loved her to death. He wanted to be with her with everything. Then he found out she had a black boyfriend, and he flipped shit. Everything after that was she need to die. Her music needs to no longer be here. This nigga made a bomb and found her address and mailed it to her over the UK. The bomb was supposed to explode in her face with acid, disfigure her face, making her unlikable and making her not able to do no music. He set the bomb out. He posted a video on YouTube, shaved his hair, painted his face red with little black lines, almost like Dark Maul. He had a sign behind it that says he loved her. You see him breathing. He goes, let's go. Bam, blows brains out. Can we just keep recording? goes out. They found his body 3 days later because the people said it started smelling. They found about 3 days later he's dead. They found out that he mailed the letter and called Interpol. Interpol caught the box before she was able to get it. So all the shit he did was just in vain.
Good. Sick motherfucker for what?
Because he didn't.
Because he loved somebody that he never knew or met before.
Yeah, man, some niggas get like that. How you think the motherfuckers do what Michael Cross Caesar?
Fucking getting in relationships with people you don't know. That's I know real people, not with people that, not just with people they know, like with real fuckers, like just regular people walking outside. They in a whole fucking relationship with them, and they person doesn't know nothing about them.
That's how it is.
Nah, man, go watch porn.
Nigga, they got relationships with them bitches too.
Listen, I remember, like I said before, like I remember when Tupac said it best. Some of these people just need to go ahead and just go masturbate real quick, and everything will get clearer.
That Tupac or was that us?
That was Tupac.
Oh, that's not
I
we
stole
would
it from
say.
Tupac. I'm not gonna say him
Because
that's why I started. We look at the blues.
They said, you didn't blues. You blues. I said I kept talking about it. Okay, it was in your head, but until I said something about it, then you went and did it, and you came back. It's super bad.
I became a whole new nigga. Yo. I should start doing that shit when I was in the basement. Maybe I'd have been in whole different situations.
Oh shit! Oh my god! Oh, look how my stomach hurt. Shut up.
A whole different situation. I should have been in your basement. I'd have been like, you know what? Fuck this alcohol. I don't even like this shit. I need to go get my shit together.
Let's talk about this one. Mm-hmm. Princess Diana.
Oh man, that was a bad death.
That was a setup.
I don't believe that shit for a second. I don't give a fuck.
That's a whole conspiracy within a conspiracy on a conspiracy. Like,
stupid. Britney murdered her hair. That's so bad. When this is the worst thing about doing live chats or seeing live chats and stuff, that you actually see something funny and we pause and be like,
"Hey man,
people must see think, oh, the camera must got fucked up."
But you gotta say that's what makes it funny because they know we see the same thing in live chat. So I'll point and I start reading this shit. Like I know they can see.
I wonder how they're gonna feel when we start switching shit up. I mean, we're still gonna do live video chats, but we got some big things coming into the future, baby.
I don't know. They're gonna have to just deal with it. And deal with it.
Live chats.
But Princess Diana died at age 36 in 1997, August 31st.
Really pretty.
She was, but everybody said that was they say conspiracy theory, but people say that was set up by the British government because she knew too much not to be in the royal family.
She was like one of the most loved princesses.
That's great and all, but her and the prince that was married got a divorce. That means she was no longer a princess, no longer part of the royal family.
And people was also still calling her Princess Diana.
Yeah, so she no longer part of the family. So you still call yourself Princess Diana. Now you like in the mafia. We gotta let your princess ass know what the real deal is. We gotta get you out of the family now. Like so.
I don't know. I don't want to speak. I don't know about that on person.
Let's go to my shit. Let's go to my boy.
I like Europe, and I remember the last time
I like Europe too.
Remember the last time I visited Europe, and I want them to be like, "Hey, aren't you from the real shit talkers? Yeah, go turn your ass back around."
I'm gonna be like,
I got my passport. Turn your ass back around.
They're like, you from the real shit talkers? I'm gonna be like, what did these real shit talkers you speak of?
I'm like, yeah.
Let's go pull your Spanish card in.
I'll pull a Spanish card ASAP. I don't know nothing about Spanish.
Let's go with this. Heath Ledger.
All right, we gotta hurry this up.
No, we don't, nigga. We have an hour 30. We got 5 extra minutes. I don't give a fuck.
Heath Ledger was a very disappointing one to me. Honestly, this is gonna sound. I'm not gonna say it.
You might as well.
If he would have murked himself, this is gonna sound really, really homo phobic. It's gonna sound fucked up. If he would have murked himself after Brokeback, I don't know if I would have gave a shit. Not saying because it was the gay movie. It's just I didn't give a fuck about that movie. Nor did I give a fuck about his character. But when he became the Joker, I don't know if you guys know. I'm a huge Joker. Hold on, get this fucking hat. All right. I'm a huge Joker fan, okay? Joker and Batman are my boys, all right? When he became Joker, I looked at him in a whole new light, and I was like, well, I'm very invested in this man. And then he gonna just murk himself when he supposed to be Joker again. He should be Joker again. Now we got Jared Leno, which he might not even do it again because they played him during the Suicide Squad.
I don't care. I like both of them. I don't give a rat's ass by anybody business.
Yo, Leno he's a really good Joker though.
Yeah, but nobody liked them because they didn't like that Joker, and everybody could suck a dick.
Everybody just wants old shit, and you can't have another Heath Ledger. It's not gonna happen.
No, it wasn't even Heath Ledger. They just didn't like that Joker in general. Like nobody knew that Joker really exists in the comic books.
Oh, because that Joker was more thuggish.
that nigga had hoodlums.
He
had goons.
That Joker was really thuggish.
He had goons. Like this Joker had tattoos, and he wasn't afraid to get them hands dirty on anybody. I think that Joker on that paint, he was black. On that paint, he was black. He was a hood nigga.
He was a hood nigga. I like that. I really did like.
Least left eye Lopez.
Okay, we're gonna make this the final one.
You will,
dude. Okay,
you will.
That was damn. I remember the news that day, dude. They had like helicopters.
Temporarily, we still got we gotta kind of catch up with time. Cause remember, we started almost 20 minutes late.
Well, according to our time lapse, left eye. Talk about left eye.
My nipple.
Do whatever you want. I don't give a fuck.
Do whatever I want. All right, guys. I must stand up, take off my pants.
I got Joker pants on.
Left eye. Conspiracy theory.
Dude, y'all want to see my Joker?
No. Left eye. Conspiracy theory.
I'm just saying, I got Joker under.
Next, Anna Cole Smith.
I don't care.
Why not? Her son died, and she held him in her arms. Then she died like, 2-3 days later?
She died from a broken heart. That shit happens. It's fucked up.
But had one for 10 years.
That's a real situation. You could really die from a broken heart.
Okay,
you could really die from a broken heart.
Okay, I'm going to speed it up. Aaliyah.
That's fucked up, dude. That's my wife.
Because they overloaded the plane. Cause
that was my wife.
They overloaded the plane trying to be black people and trying to save shit and be like, we go overload the plane real quick and still get there.
They try to be Mexican.
Couldn't do more than one trip, could you?
They try to be Mexicans.
That's Maybach. Steve Irwin.
I forgot how he died.
Stingray poked him in the heart.
Oh yeah, Crocodile Dundee. Fucking guy, son. Like, how does that happen? The man is good with all animals. And a fucking stingray. I remember I went to Camden Zoo.
Yeah.
All right, and you get to touch the stingrays and shit. And all I could think about is like, one of these motherfuckers murked Steve Irwin. Like, that's good to understand.
But like, you gotta understand the physics of how much the space time continuum fucked up there. Like the man name was the Crocodile Hunter. Everybody thought he was gonna get murked by a crocodile. Got murked by a stingray. The one thing nobody would think.
Did the wife get I think she got bitten, right?
No, she didn't get bitten. His wife is Gucci.
No. I mean, she got bitten by something on one of the shows. I think it was a snake bite or something. Or a spider.
All I know is right now, his kids are older and they have their own TV show over there, just like him.
Oh, I think I seen it. Like one of his kids looked just like him.
Yeah, the little girl looked just like him, and the boy's older too. Cause he was on some TV show last week doing it, but his family is still doing big things with the animals. And over there, he is a national treasure.
I bet you they ain't fucking with no stingrays though.
I don't think they got no water yet. You got them all fucked up. I think they get in the water. Somebody will come outside with a stingray book bag.
I just want you to know, you gotta be careful because them kangaroos got chlamydia.
Oh my God, we're not gonna talk about this shit
again. Bring that shit back up. Yes, they do. They got chlamydia. Kangaroos got chlamydia.
Look, I'm trying to hurry this shit up. You talking about kangaroos and their chlamydia? My boy Kurt Cobain.
We already said Kurt Cobain.
I know. I'm just saying. We
mentioned him like 2 times.
No, we mentioned him.
Now it's 3.
3 times. Okay, we mentioned how I will murk myself like Kurt Cobain. We mentioned his name, but we didn't mention the mysterious way of
Tell
him
how
dying.
Kurt Cobain died.
Nobody knows. All they know is he died from a shotgun shot with a letter next to him, but the shotgun barrel was like extremely long from where it fell from in his hands to even shoot himself.
If I die mysteriously and there's a letter next to me, I just want it to be a letter. Like,
just a regular letter.
Just a regular letter. Just someone just drop like M.
They're gonna be like, it's a letter. Maybe they can tell us. Goddamn M. This motherfucker shit.
Who do they do a whole bunch of science to it. They're trying to figure out the proper M's loops and all types of shit.
Elvis Presley.
He down in the toilet?
Yep.
Dude, it be some days I have some Taco Bell B. I be feeling like I'm about to Elvis Presley B.
Oh my God.
Oh my God. Tell me about it.
We all know this one. Everybody knows
Time
this
out.
one.
Time out. If I Elvis Presley today, I think I might Elvis Presley tonight.
You say you want Taco Bell?
Nah. Nah, no Taco Bell.
You sure?
I might go heavy. No, I can't go heavy. I'm on a diet now.
Oh yeah.
I forgot I'm on a diet.
Fuck.
You know how fast you forget you're on a diet? Fuck it.
What's that?
Oh yeah, you understand. You fucking condensed warrior.
I can't help it. I'm sorry. Last word. I'm dead.
Thug Life Google says, if you die, just tell everyone my last words are I'm dead.
Matthew said, if he died, the last words he wants you to tell him is to sprinkle ashes on Michael J. White. I told Matthew.
We got this theory, guys. We got this theory that if we sprinkle, like if you get cremated, right? You sprinkle it on somebody, you could like take over or at least bond with their spirit. So I want you guys to understand that I feel like my dad is Michael J. White, and he don't want to accept me. So if you guys see me cremated, just take my ashes, just toss it on Michael J. Let me bond with his spirit. I'm trying to bond with Michael J. Oh shit! Oh my god! Yeah, I remember I told my mom that when I was like, "Mom, so you know Michael J. from Brooklyn, right?" He was like, "Yeah." I was like, "We from Brooklyn." It's like, "Yeah." It's like he around the same age that he could be my dad. She like, "Matt, that's not your dad." Bob, come on. Listen, it's okay to accept that you was a wild thing back in the day. She was like, "Bob, that's not your dad. I was not wild." Ma, I'm not gonna judge you regardless. I'm just saying, Michael J. Come on, dude, we could sit there and lie if you want to. We go on TV. Like he would never want to be. Just too bad I look just like my father.
Oh shit. Okay. Okay. I'm gonna start with the last two. One, John Benet Ramsey.
Oh yeah.
Her mom and dad did it. I believe they did it.
Tell them how they died first.
John Benet Ramsey was a little girl, beauty pageants. She went downstairs to her basement. They said some guy broke into the basement window, kidnapped her, murdered her, but the body was found in the basement. Mind you,
fucking insane.
But wait, mind you, he supposed to be outside, right? Mm-hmm. The window he climbed in is like this big, that wide. Mind you, it's one of them houses where you got the ground thing and you got to go in that certain way like a snake. Mm-hmm. He had to slide in there. They got 4 people that was his size, his weight. They're racing to try to get through there. None of them could get in there without making noise or anything. But some dude, they would have slid his snake ass in there and do that and get out. Word. I feel like either the motherfucker did it or the son did it.
Wow.
The last one is, remember the movie The Land Before Time?
Yeah, I hated that movie.
Remember the little dinosaur, the small one with the little kid voice?
Yes.
Okay. I don't remember her name, but I know that she died in the most fucked up of all fucked up ways in all of Hollywood for her to be young.
What happened?
Basically, her father killed her and her mother and then himself.
Wow.
Just out of GP.
He just decided, you know what? I'm a Chris Benoit this whole fucking place.
Basically. You
didn't talk about Chris Benoit.
Why would I have to? You want to know why? You want to know why they bring Chris Benoit up? Right. There is an ad from across seas for a soccer event that starts off the ad with a picture of Chris Benoit's face, and he moves aside. He goes, "Now that we got your attention."
I love it.
And I was like, I need to say no more about Chris Benoit. They just got a commercial for it for me. Thank you, UK.
Chris Benoit killed his whole family after winning the championship.
No, he didn't win championship. Remember, he won for it that night.
I say after winning the championship.
No, remember he was going for that night for the championship. It was vacated. Remember, there was no title. That's when John Morris had stepped up. I remember that. But those are all deaths. What's the next episode going to be? Because I changed it to 9, so 10.
I ain't telling you guys shit. All right, the next episode is going to be whatever the fuck I want it to be. All right, so just stay tuned. We got a whole bunch of new shit coming in. The next episode, this is actually episode 9. He fucked up on the goddamn thing. It's episode 9. Shit. Episode 10, we got to make it something serious. We're going to make it epic. Maybe bring in a guest. Maybe bring in some, I don't know, some hoochies.
Hold up.
Maybe have a stripper pole popping up in here and we got somebody spinning around a pole. I don't know.
Hey, wait a minute. It's
going to make it happen.
Wait, hold up. Wait.
I can't get live?
No, that. Maybe we should do that with the green screen.
Maybe we'll put a green screen up and play porno in the background while we're
No,
talking.
not porn. Well, hold up now. Maybe that.
I'm trying to tell you.
Keep that back in your head. Keep them. No, I'm saying. Look, listen.
I'm gonna call up browsers, make sure maybe we could work something out. I could put something. They could give me some free membership for at least 5 days because I need to go home too.
No, check it.
Myself
no, check it. This is what we're gonna do. We're gonna slide tables back some. Put a green screen up, and we're gonna have a green screen of a strip club and bitches dancing on a pole behind us.
That is the fucking amazing idea. Marv, I know you watching. We're making this shit happen. All right, Marv? Don't fucking play these games.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages, these two niggas probably bring to you the end of the show. We'd like to thank all of Speak Your Mind Radio, Real Point, OTR, Dark Hour, Villainy Games, and us, the motherfucking Dragon Matt, the Hill Alex, a.k.a. Deshaun. And I'm going to say it like Pete's Fedora said it. Question, who the fuck is better than the Real Shit Talker?
There's no hold on. Ain't no fucking tag team better than the Real Shit Talkers. This is the Real fucking Shit Talkers. We'll see you guys next fucking Sunday. Eat a dick. Get off my shit off.
This dude is always wilding people, but like he said, we out. We out of here like Vladimir. This is not a game. This is not a test. We'll see you next Sunday at 11. Hope y'all have the best.